adventureViV family! Welcome back to adventureViV! This time I'm coming to you from sunny Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. Why are we here? Well, let me tell you, we're about to get on a boat. Not that boat. Definitely not that boat. We're about to go sailing for 6 days on this boat. Welcome to Bella, a beautiful brand new 45-foot catamaran, which is our home for the next week. If you're going to visit the British Virgin Islands, there's no better way to explore than by boat. When I say boat, I mean sailboat.
Let me start by saying that adventureViV and I are very lucky and very fortunate. While we were killing time in freezing cold New York, we were invited by friends and family to join for a fun week of sailing. We arrived 2 days early to explore Tortola's road town, where we found a port city on the mend.
In 2017, Hurricane Irma tore through the British Virgin Islands. You can still see some of the damage today. Like this. Yikes. And this. And this. And this. But the good news is, they're rebuilding everywhere. And now it's time for me to get some lunch. Come on.
On our second day, we met our family and friends at the marina and hopped on to Bella for adventureViv's first sailing trip. And boy, do we set her bar high. Just check out our cabin.
One of 4 suites. Even got our own bathroom. Shower, toilet. Not bad.
Not only are the British Virgin Islands beautiful, but there is so much to see and do. There's great snorkeling, hiking, and most importantly, restaurants and bars, where every hour is happy hour. Keep watching and see for yourself.
Days in the BVIs consist of sailing from one island to another, finding a good mooring spot, and then relaxing.
Exploring the baths at Virgin Gorda is a must-do. The baths are huge piles of granite rocks and you can walk through them, which is a lot of fun. It's a pretty incredible formation, a real natural wonder. We kayak to the beach to hike through the natural pathways. Not only is he my cameraman, he's my chauffeur! Keep it up, chauffeur. Doing great! Look at how big these rocks are! How awesome are these big rocks? Kind of reminds me of the rocks in the Seychelles.
Just a little background. adventureViV and I got married on a beach in the Seychelles. And yeah, these rocks are very similar. Giant granitic boulders on the beach. Pretty awesome.
We're going to take a hike through the baths. Come on. Yes, the baths are beautiful, even on an overcast day. Boats like this are great for lounging around, like here, and also here, and here, and here, and here. My favorite place. Actually, that's a lie. They're all my favorite places.
Another day, another bay to tie up in, and once we're settled, it's time to dance. And then take fun drone pics and videos. And the The sunsets out here never disappoint.
Look at these turquoise waters! Today I'm hanging out in White Bay on the island of Jost Van Dyke, or as I like to call it, paradise.
It doesn't take much to make adventureViV happy. Give the girl a tube float and she's good to go. White Bay is home to the famous Soggy Dollar Bar, birthplace of the painkiller, the rum drink. It's a great place for happy hour, a great place to play some games and work on your tan.
No trip to the BVIs is complete without a stop at Foxy's on Jost Van Dyke Island. Opened in 1968, Foxy's is famous for their legendary parties and strong rum drinks.
That's it.
Every night is wild, and you never know who you'll meet or what you'll find. Like this Canadian sailor who insisted on sharing lots of dirty jokes with our innocent table. Or this guy, a local who went around tickling unsuspecting guests with a long piece of grass. Fortunately, we were not victims of his foul game. Welcome to the Bubbles. If you find yourself on the island of Little Jost Van Dyke, I highly recommend the easy 15-minute hike so that you can take a dip. Come on.
Where are the bubbles?
Not sure where the bubbles are, but they're supposed to be there.
The thing with the bubbles is, you have to time it just right with the incoming tide. Although we didn't get the full experience, waves do come crashing through this tiny inlet, making for a natural jacuzzi-like pool. The final stop on our itinerary was Norman Island. It was our last chance to get in the water, work on our tans, paddleboard, and explore the natural wonders of the cove.
Good morning.
What adventure will you go on today?
I'm gonna go for a little float. See you later.
Look at these crazy creatures we found. Ever seen a live conch? Alien alert, what a bizarre animal. We take a lot of drone footage, but it never gets old when the view is this. Am I right? One last sunset on Bella before our final day of sailing. But first, a quick sunrise hike to the top of Norman Island, where of course we'd fly the drone one more time. A beautiful and peaceful view. And when we discovered the helicopter pad at the top of the hill, adventureViV had to have a little fun. Again, we could not express how grateful we are to go to beautiful places with family and friends. It is the highlight of our lives.
Well, friends, what an incredible week. Thank you for joining us as we sailed around the British Virgin Islands. But now it's time for us to catch a flight. The coolest part about leaving the British Virgin Islands is that you can sail right up to the airport. It's right over there. Thanks, Captain Harold, for the dock-to-dock service.
Gotta go!
Keep on paddling. There's our captain. There's Uncle Harold. I never get tired of lounging.
But don't forget your sunscreen.
Don't forget to wear your sunscreen. AdventureViV travel tip. Oh, that's right. That's right. It wasn't Tinder, was it?
It wasn't Tinder.
Airport kitty!